Okay, this is how I cornrow the hair. It is side part look we are going for. So like I said before, it is side part look that we're going for. When I was cornrolling the hair, I started to add little extensions to the cornrow so that the cornrows can be able to withstand needle and thread. And while cornrolling, I connected all the tips to each other, and then for the last tip, I just started to use needle and try to secure it together with the cornrow. So yeah, this is what the cornrow looks like after cornrolling.
Belly dancing to many mansions. The girls in the Aruba doing belly dancing. Spent half of my advancing. Jars from brain through my circumstances. But you know.
Okay, moving on. This is the hair I'm using for today's tutorial. It's from ulahair. It came in this pack. Okay, inside the bag is a stocking scarf. Next is the hair. It's a 22 inches hair, wavy hair. And it also came with lashes, and it's human hair lashes as well. And then hair bonnet and also a small rat tape pump. Okay, for the hair is properly sewn to each other, very soft, and it does not have like a funny smell. All the details of the hair will be in the description box below. The link to where you can get it from and every single thing you need about the hair will be in the description box below. I'm going to leave the links in the description box below. So they sent me 3 bundles of this hair, in which I'm going to be installing all 3 bundles to her hair. So we'll be starting from the very back of her head for the sew-in, starting from underneath the cornrow. So that's when she tries to flip it up into a pony. It's going to have a very smooth and slimless look. We'll also leave the link of how to sew in properly in the description box below. There's a video just in case you are curious, like you're a learner, you're a beginner, you want to learn how to sew in for clients. So yeah, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. For this hairstyle, I'm doing both the turnover method and also the cutting method. This is because I would want it to be very flat. I do not want any bumps while I'm combing or styling it. So I'm going to be doing the both. At the back, I'm just going to be doing the turnover method, and when I get to the front or the closing part, I'm just going to do the cutting method. Yeah, when I get to a particular line, the end of a particular line, and I notice that flipping it will cause like a bump, we'll just go ahead to cut the excess and then place on the next line and continue to sew in. But if not, we'll just we'll flip the hair over and continue to sew in like so. Hi everyone, welcome back again to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. Hope everyone is doing very fine. Just want to use this opportunity to say thank you so much for the love in the previous video. You guys, you just decided to share my video. I got a lot of views. Guys, I'm so grateful. So today's video is a 2-in-1 video, full sew-in tutorial. It's a bridal hair updo as well. Okay, we advise you to watch the video from beginning to the end carefully so that you learn 1 or 2 things from this video, because it's very detailed. I'm just going to be giving you guys all the tips and tricks on how to do a bridal updo and also how to sew in. I'm sewing in double wefts. I'm not sewing in single weft. This is because I want all 3 bundles. I want to install all 3 bundles onto her head. I want the hair to be really full, and plus the fact that it's a bridal hairstyle we are going for, I really want it to have volume for me to be able to style. Remember that this hair is a side part, so I'm only going to be installing more hairs where I have more cornrows or where I have more space by the left hand side. So she said her preferred side part, she would like it to be on the right hand side, so that's why I have like enough space by the left hand side. So I'm going to be installing more hairs. You guys will get to see how I'm going to like install more hair, because I want that part to be really full as well. So while trying to sew in, you always want to try to manipulate your way into installing more weaves on the side or the part where you have more space. So I'm going to be installing plenty, like enough weaves, because like I said before, I want that part to be full. And this is not like the center parting kind of sew in. For the center parting, you want to install hairs equally on both sides, both the left and the right side. But since I have more space on the left hand side, I'm just going to be installing more hairs there. So at the point when I get to the middle I'm just going to flip it back to the left and continue to sew in and flip it again back to the right, like that. So I won't really get down to the right. I don't know if you guys get it, but just continue to watch the video so that you will see I'm going to install the hair, and how I'm also going to, you know, do the turnover method. At this point, we'll allow you guys to just watch the video just to get a better view. I think it's self-explanatory at this point. I've explained almost everything that you need to get or anything you need to know about the sewing for now. So yeah, just continue to watch the video. Just watch carefully, especially if you are interested in learning how to sew in for clients. So just watch the video, and you can also use this method for your wig installation. That's if you want to make wigs, you can as well use this method. But the only difference is that, you know, in wigs you want to sew them very close to each other. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Now that we are at the front of the hair, to finish up the sewing, we'll just go ahead to take the last weft to the beginning part of the cornrow and then start stitching it closely. And I'm not stitching with space, I'm stitching little, like without space. I'm stitching each stitch comes very close to each other. And for stitching the closing part, we just push the needle through the wefts and then through the cornrow, and then drag the thread out forward. Doing so will make the weft to be very close to the beginning part of the cornrow, and it also gives like a neat closing. Longer day, people feeling like the light has just come. Once I'm done sewing, I will just go ahead to use a small hot iron and just straighten the front part of the hair, and I still use a bigger iron. We're doing this gradually, straightening it bit by bit so that all the natural hair can actually lay down flat and also like blend with the weave at the back. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Once I'm done with that, we just go ahead to prepare the hair for styling, and for that I'm just going to be using heat protector first. We'll spray heat protector around it first before coiling, because I really want the hair to have this coils before I go ahead to start styling. But it all depends. I also want you guys to know that this hair can retain coils as well. So yeah, I'm just going to be coiling the hair section by section. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always. Okay, now you can see that this hair can actually retain coils. So see how it's bouncy, like the hair is very lightweight and it's bouncy like so. And yeah, this is the front, what the front looks like. So after installing, you know guys, I just straighten the front just so that it can blend with the weave at the back. So yeah, this is what it looks like after coiling the back and the front. Moving on, next I'm using a rubber band to secure the back section, because I separated the hair into two different portions, the back and the front. So at this point I'm using a rubber band to secure the back section. To hide the rubber band, I'm just hiding it with some strands of hair like so, and then spraying the hair as well. Now I'm adding the hair padding like so. Why adding hair padding for this particular section? There are two different ways you can add hair padding. Then to secure it, I'm using bobby pins to secure it, but before securing, I kind of bend the hair padding into like a C, like not a C, a U. So I bend the hair padding into a U, the hair padding and the hair. Then I just go ahead, after that, just go ahead to use pins, bobby pins to secure it like so. Then as I'm pinning, I'm making sure that the pins are not visible, hiding the pins. So I'm just pinning it inside. I'm not pinning it outwards for the pins to be visible. I'm pinning the pins, the bobby pins, inward. So hiding the bobby pins is really important when it comes to bridal hairstyling. You do not want it to be visible, that's the bobby pins. So you just make sure, like, it's the key. It makes the hair look so neat. So now to the side of the hair, I'm just going to take from the side and then bring it backwards, and while bringing it backwards we'll cross the both sides, both the left and the right. So the left is going to move to the right side and the right is going to move to the left side, and after that we'll just go ahead to secure it. While doing so, I'm also making sure that I'm smoothing, like making sure that it is smooth and while styling. Doing this whole thing with the help of these clips and also spray gel. Now at this point, I'm going to just allow you to just watch the video, watch to the end, because it's kind of self-explanatory. So yeah, just continue watching and let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section. Let me know what you do differently. So guys, I really need your advice. I'm looking for where I can get new accessories here in Nigeria, like, or where I can easily just order from, even outside the country, that can deliver here in Nigeria, because I'm running out of it. I do not really have accessories any longer. I really need more accessories. So guys, just leave in the comment section if you have an idea where I can order from. This will enable me show you guys more different styles, and let me know the style you want to see up next on this channel. Just leave it in the comment section below.
Light is gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah.
Thank you so much for watching the video from the beginning to the end. Hope it's helpful. Hope you're able to learn one or two things from this video, and I also want to say thank you for the previous videos. You guys are really awesome. And if you are new here, just go ahead to, if you are new, you have not subscribed, go ahead to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button and give the video a big thumbs up. I would like to see your comments about this hair. Just grade me or rate me from 1 to 10. Rate me, guys. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. I will talk to you guys. Don't forget to share the video, please, guys. Share this video. I'll talk to you in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.